So good morning. My name's Maureen, and you asked me to say why I wanted to join the Actors Club. So there's probably a few reasons. First of all, you came highly recommended. I love that you're working in a proper theatre space. That's great. And that you work with all the disciplines, acting, writing, directing. So I feel very excited to get involved in creative projects because I have been out of the acting loop for a while. I was a professional actor for about 10 years, stepped out for a while, did some teaching, did other things. So I'm excited about getting back involved. So yes, thank you for listening to my auditions. I've got two contrasting pieces. And the first one is from Streetcar Named Desire, Blanche Dubois. He was a boy, just a boy, when I was a very young girl. When I was 16, I made the discovery. Love, all at once and much, much too completely. It was, it was like a blinding light shone on something half in darkness. That's how it appeared to me at the time. But I was unlucky, deluded. There was something different about the boy. A nervousness, a sensitivity. I didn't understand. How could I? It was only after we ran away, we got married and came back that I realized I'd failed him in some mysterious way. It came to me for help. I didn't realize, I didn't know how to help. He was he was sinking in quicksand and I couldn't pull him. I was slipping too. It was only after that I discovered, in the worst possible way, by coming into a room that was empty, but it wasn't empty. There were two people in it. Okay, so the contrasting speech is from Liaison Dangereuse and it's Madame de Mottoro. Women are obliged to be far more skillful than men. You can ruin us whenever the fancy takes you. All we can achieve by denouncing you is to enhance your reputation. No. I was forced to invent not only myself, but ways of escape no one had ever thought of. And I've succeeded, because I always knew I was born to dominate your sex and avenge my own. When I came out into society, I'd already realized that the role I was condemned to, namely to keep quiet, do as I was told, gave me the perfect opportunity to listen and pay attention. Not to what anyone told me, which was obviously of no interest, but to whatever it was they were trying to hide. I practiced detachment. I learned how to smile sweetly while under the table I stab a fork in the back of my hand. I became not merely impenetrable, but virtuoso of deceit. And it wasn't pleasure I was after. No, it was knowledge. So when in the interest of acquiring this knowledge, I told my confessor, I've done everything. I was so appalled, so appalled. I began to get a sense of what extreme pleasure might look like. So thank you for listening to my speeches.